The grape dispute. Once upon a time, 4 traveling beggars, who were newly acquainted, arrived in a village. One was Persian, one Turkish, one Arab, and one Russian, often translated as Rumi, or Greek or Roman. They spoke brokenly, communicating through gestures, and slowly learning each other's words for common things like water, ab, ma, su. It was summer, and the 4 friends had agreed to pool their resources for lunch each afternoon. One day, they spread their cloth. Each had brought bread, but nothing else. The Persian speaker sighed. "I'm not ungrateful, but this dry bread is hard to swallow. I have no money, but if one of us has a coin, let's buy some grapes or something else to eat with it. We can repay them tomorrow." The others replied that they were also penniless. They reluctantly chewed their plain bread. Just then, a passerby saw their meager meal, took pity, tossed a single coin onto their cloth, and walked away. The beggars rejoiced. "Here is money," the Persian cried. "Now, one of us should go and buy grapes." But the other 3, who did not know the Persian word, grape, immediately objected. The Arab said, "No, Persian food is not tasty. I haven't eaten enab for a while, and I really want bread and enab." Enab is the Arabic word for grape. The Turk became insistent. "Our Arab friend is always thinking of Arab foods. If you ask me, let's buy üzüm with this money. It is cheap, refreshing in the summer, and strengthens the body." Üzüm is the Turkish word for grape. The Russian spoke up, No, I don't like Turkish food. Since we have money, it's best to buy estafil. Please listen to me today, estafil is better than everything." Estafil is the Greek or Rumi word for grape. The Persian protested, "This is ridiculous. It's just one day. I crave grapes. They aren't just for Persia, they are everywhere. I am the eldest, and you should listen to me." The Arab shot back, "Eldership is for yourself. I am the wisest, and I know Arabic. An Arab will not submit to force. Today it must be enab." The Turk grew angry. "Don't start a quarrel between Arabs and Persians here. If it comes to a fight, I am stronger than all of you, and I will not submit to anyone. I said today it will be üzüm." The Russian tried to compromise. "Why are we fighting? We can break the coin and buy 4 kinds of stew. A little grape, a little enab, a little üzüm. I will buy estafil for myself. What's the harm?" The Arab rejected the idea of splitting. "No. We have just met, and now that we are together, we must have unity and agreement. If everyone lives according to his own taste, differences will arise. In my opinion, today it must be enab." The Persian countered, "If there must be one thing, why not grapes today?" The Turk shouted, "Why not üzüm?" The Russian bellowed, "Why not estafil?" The argument escalated into shouting. They stood up, ready to fight over whose preference would prevail. The wise interpreter. At that moment, an old man, who happened to be passing by, approached them. "What is going on?" he asked. "Brothers, why are you arguing? Let me see what this dispute is about." The 4 men explained their dilemma. "We want to share one coin, but we want different things. One wants angua, one wants enab, one wants üzüm, and one wants estafil. Tastes differ." The old man, who knew Persian, Arabic, Turkish, and Greek, burst into laughter. "Is this what your argument is about?" "Yes," they insisted. "The issue is not the food itself, but that no one wants to be forced." "That's not funny." The old man laughed again. "You are right, no one wants to be forced, but my laughter is because there is no coercion involved, and your difference is only linguistic. You are needlessly arguing. I know that all of you want the very same thing." "What do you mean?" the 4 friends asked, baffled. The old man explained. I want to know if you are willing for each of you to eat a share of whatever this money buys. Of course we are willing, they replied. Our dispute is not about less or more. It is only about the type of food. Aha, the old man said. The big difference in the world is always about less or more. Since you have no dispute there, know this, all of you want the same thing. Angua, Enab, Uzum, and Estafil are all one and the same thing, grapes. The four men stared at each other, then burst into happy laughter. Oh good man, may God prolong your life, they cried. We didn't know and were so close to fighting. We must understand each other's language better. They went and happily bought and ate the grapes. From that day forward, they worked diligently to understand each other's languages. They would point to every object, tree, cow, axe, pitcher, and learn its name in all four tongues. They used scales to learn light and heavy, and pieces of wood to learn short and long. Thus, they realized that many of the world's disputes, like their own, are often just a grape dispute, superficial battles over words that conceal a shared desire for the same underlying truth.